So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stop running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
There's the crossfield ball. Succumbs to the pressure. That is good alertness. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Yamal. Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes.
Lamine Yamal really has to be more...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Searching pass he's played there. He's found space here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Terrific effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing...
Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rijkaard. He's got away. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Over to the right flank. Yamal has it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared.
Juve, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Iniesta. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Juve, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's the throw. Howson calmly anticipates. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Can he finish? And it's a goal! The first significant strike. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Persib Bandung have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Iniesta. Rijkaard touches it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. He's had a shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Batistuta. Iniesta. Persib Bandung heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, this is a great... And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Persib Bandung with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Opts to play it back. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alonso. That's a shade optimistic.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? And Batistuta! And a neat finish! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a temporary halt to the action. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Persib Bandung are leading 2-1, but things are very... Shapes to shoot! And it's in! AC Milan are all square! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Maldini. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. The ball's gone astray. Looking for the run. Jupe. He has found the way through. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Irwin gets over and intercepts.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Mbappe. Ball is over the line. Howson. Xavi Alonso. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. He is through here. Not the most convincing of
La
passes.
asistencia a este partido
Somewhat off target.
asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bruno Fernandes. Zanetti. That's going wide left. Gets a good foot in there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, can they get him away? Now the ball in. He leaps off the post. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Jupe, and he's managed to get free. Looking to play him in. Hoist it, a header! And he's straight offside. Adams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Batistuta! Oh, wow, that's crazy!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yamal. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had it taken off him. Played out to the left flank. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Could be danger here. Batistuta. He's having a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Batistuta clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Just 5 minutes left. What a throw in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he thumps it clear.
4 minutos de descuento.
He's found a way through. And that was very necessary. This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. Hazard. So much time and space here. He's played it long. And that is that. Persib Bandung proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?